Hi guys.
Let's let Stokes start. He's dressed the part. Stokes looks like he's actually on a podcast.
Yes.
Go on then.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah.
How's it going, gang?
All right, how are you?
What's happening? Welcome back. Other side.
Yes.
What's happening, gang?
You're not dressed like a greetings and salutations guy.
No, Vove.
You need to put on a puffer, a jean
Yes, carry on.
thingy,
Talk
and
about my
these shades, yeah,
Talk about my shades.
that are all gloss all around.
Yeah. And
To
what
say
do they have
greetings
on
and
them? What do
salutations.
they have on them?
Africa stamps.
That's right.
Okay, try
That's
again.
right.
With a bit
Try
more
what?
sauce.
No, it's about confusing the enemy. That's what I do.
Which enemy now?
You don't know what's going on right now, guys. There's a lot of enemies.
Are you
I've got in
not? Are you
Asia.
not hot? Honestly,
I'm actually not.
Nah, you're cooking it.
You asked the
he's
same question
cooking.
earlier.
cooking.
You're cooking.
Okay,
Don't
so you
lie.
want to tell me
As
how
a
I
man
feel,
who owns a puffer, I know exactly what you're going
right? You
through.
want to
Right
tell me
now.
how I feel, right?
I can tell you it's warm in there.
And there's a heater in the house.
So you want me to take off my...
By the way, you gotta.
I'm just saying.
Where do you get your gas, bro?
Dude,
The gas in
guys,
this place
how-
has stayed up through whatever
The whole
economic
time,
hardships
every
we've gone
time
through
we
as a
are.
nation.
No, but have you not even taken notice of the color of the bottles? They keep changing, bro.
Jeez, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. That's
Exactly.
the point. The point you're doing
How
for
are you
yourself, Cash.
managing this? Gas is 350, bro.
We're
No,
really grateful.
No.
Okay,
It's
tell me, correct.
315 where I buy.
315. Okay.
Yes, and also I get gas from the garage, bro.
Do you also have a full tank in your car right now?
No, no.
not
I know
bothered?
full tank. No.
When last did you put petrol?
When last as like a full tank or petrol in general?
Full tank.
Yo, probably it's been maybe close over a month maybe.
Really? So
Yeah.
how much is a full tank by you?
Ooh, I think now it's about 1,100 or 1,200 maybe.
Really?
Yeah,
That's decent.
decent.
I thought it was more, bro. I just assumed it was more. It's like a K for me. That's why I assumed it's more.
1K.
For like
And
a
let's
full
just
tank.
clarify Cash's car versus
Yes,
the rest
that's
of us
what
are
I'm
trying to-
saying.
We don't need to say what kind.
Okay, I'm not going to say what car it is. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
But there's a disparity.
there's levels to
There's a
this.
disparity.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's why I was shocked by the one.
It's like Uber X, Uber Go,
yeah, and then
Uber
it's
Black.
black.
You guys are such liars. No man, stop it.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like in the streets. So let's not listen. First, I gotta address some stuff. I'm not addressing things. So, do you know the story of these shoes?
Well,
I heard about the story.
I heard
too.
about the story.
Can you guys see the shoes?
It says
show you the
it
shoes.
says
Take it off.
Ooh, it smells
Right.
There's no need for that, Cash. People believe you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cash, after the last time we spoke on this show
Yes.
about showers. Yeah. So I'm at
Tell
my
us the story.
workplace. Yeah. Where I work. Interviewing South Africa's favorite Instagram guy, Robot Boi.
Yeah.
Yes.
So while we're on it, so I'm just clarifying this because I put out an Instagram story and some people were confused. He wasn't there like just dropping off the shoes or whatever. So I interviewed him where I work.
Yeah.
And during the interview, actually, like on there, I'm talking to Robot Boi. I'm like, yo, Robot Boi, so you know, you're successful now. You
Yeah.
know, don't you feel like pressure to live that life? You know,
Yeah.
like the life that you would think someone
Yeah.
who's in those spaces should
In
live,
that,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dope sneakers, whatever the case may be. And somehow in that conversation, right, nothing to do with his shoes. You know, I guess he was trying to make a little bit of a moment, you know,
Yes.
which I'll accept. He's like, well, what size are you? I'm like, I'm 11. He's like, okay, try these shoes on.
Yeah.
Off his feet, by the way.
Yeah.
Off his feet. He gives me the shoe. I tried it. I'm like, oh yeah, the shoe fits sharp. It's great. I'm taking it off to give it back. He's like, nah, homie. You can
Let's
keep
keep it.
those.
That's
Oh, wow.
wow.
Hey? And then he passed me the other one. I put it on.
Yeah.
And firstly, I'm just grateful that I wore the right socks on that day.
No.
As a man with multiple suspicious socks, this wasn't the day for the toe out.
I was just
Yeah.
about to ask
That's the one, man.
Oh, you
We
get
had
that
to
toe
poke
out.
it.
I got home and I was like, thank you, Lord. I picked
For
the right
saving
pair
me.
of socks today because that moment would have been completely different. But he gives me the sneakers. I put them on, which is a real cool moment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm grateful. Then he took my sneakers, right?
Yeah.
So I had the all white Air Force Ones on me. A little
Yeah.
creased up, you know them. Guys.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
them.
Yes,
They've been
yes,
around the block. You guys are all familiar with them. And he takes them and he's like, shout
Let's
out, bro.
go.
Gets in his Mofire car and he
And
disappears.
he's done.
So wait, he took your Air Forces.
He bounced my Air Force. No,
Did they fit him though?
barely. I don't know what he was going through.
So okay, hold on. Before we can. What he was wearing these shoes when he arrived,
These shoes that I'm wearing right now, he pulled up.
and then he gave you them.
Then he took them off his feet, gave them to me, and took my ones.
Oh, and then he wore them.
So you guys
Couldn't
just
walk
swapped
around
shoes.
sockless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he have socks on?
He did have socks on.
Did they hold?
No, they did not have holes.
glad to hear
I
that.
guess he's also grateful
Yeah,
he
no.
chose the right socks.
Clearly, both of
but
you
he was in
guys.
control of the moment, so he knew.
Fair.
But so I get home and I also start thinking to myself, he should really send back my shoes though.
So now you want your shoes back.
Why? He's not gonna wear them.
How do you know that?
Why would he wear them? These are size 12. Slightly big for me, by the way.
Yes.
Actually, I wanted to say
massive.
to you,
There's a lot of room in here.
I want to say when you were walking, I saw your heel like coming out. You know it goes.
When that sound is there. Yeah. No. That's fully what's happening
Those
right
are the
now.
FIFA
But I
thumbs, my
couldn't.
boy.
The moment was bigger than whatever's going to happen going forward.
Yes.
I might have to find a way around this, extra soles and stuff. But I would like my shoes back. I don't know how I should.
Did you
send
tell
a
him
message.
afterwards? Like,
How do I tell him that? There was a lot of people around, a lot of fracas was going on.
no, but like after the fact.
That's what I mean. Like after the
Like,
fact,
DM
like a
him
lot
on
was happening.
Instagram, bro.
And say, can you send back my shoes?
Yes.
My thing is like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the moment, right?
Yes.
It was a real dope moment.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna wear them though.
But you don't know that.
How do
You're
you
assuming that he's
know?
not.
You
Why would he wear them?
exactly.
Those shoes were. You saw the. Come on.
Maybe he wanted white or white. If
So you think he did it because he wanted the
maybe
all
that
whites?
was for him.
The all whites are premium these days. It's difficult to
Exactly.
find. So you guys saying Robot Boi came to
You
the
wanted
studio,
your sneakers,
saw my
boy.
sneakers and said, "Yo,
Right.
It's like
my time.
today would
Give
be the
that to
day
me.
to give
What
away
size
these shoes.
Jeez, what size am I?"
No, I'm saying that's what you.
On that moment. Yeah. So anyway, that's just to clarify for everybody who saw my Instagram reel, which is doing units by the way.
No, shout out.
A little bit of a big deal. And that's
also-
what happened with the sneakers.
Also, you don't post a lot, so I guess.
I barely post. Everyone was like, "Oh, what is this? What is this?" Sneakers, and it was like Robot Boi gave me a lot of clouts in,
In the streets.
certain spaces and certain people I hang out with. But I sit with a lot of like celebrities, a lot, It's Robot Boi
Humble
celebrity.
flex.
Is he?
I guess it is.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I suppose he went Instagram live with like 100. Anyway, that's not the point. I sit with a lot of like,
Yeah.
prominent people.
Sorry.
I should put that out more often.
No, sorry.
One thing you realize about prominent people, who you come across in that setting,
Yeah.
particularly in the setting that I'm at, where it's like they come through and they don't really know your name,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you say, I'm Tanaka, what's up, man? You dap them up, whatever the
Yeah.
case may be is. Often, this is what I had to learn the hard way for the kids, all right?
For the kids.
After you speak to someone, right, in that interview. So typically it's about an hour, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 45 minutes in that space, depending what time they arrive. I'll interview you, what's up, life, pa. I used to make the mistake when I started of thinking, okay, that means me and this person are cool now.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like, oh no, we boys.
Now you think
like 1 hour of chat about your life, surely we cool.
Yeah.
It was Mo Flavor who taught me the hard way that we're not
Or it
cool.
was like, that's not it, my boy.
Yeah.
Snap.
Mo Flavor came through to the studio with who's the guy who fought Casper recently? Knack Music.
Yeah.
All right. We speak. Oh, it's all good vibes. Mo Flavor, Knack Music, blah, blah, blah. They leave, dapping each other up. We're talking Mo Flavor's career, mang, like real life.
Yeah.
Sharp Mo. Next day.
Yeah.
This is 24 hours later. 24 hours later, I get to the petrol station. I'm like, yo, man, this smells familiar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
his
smell.
cologne is heavy. I think it's that Christian Dior to him.
yeah.
Like, this smells familiar.
Yeah.
He turns around from paying whatever he was paying for, walks right past me.
Didn't see nothing.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't exist, bro.
Yeah.
And now, I went and I said, I was like, yo, Mo.
Yo, hey.
I was like, yo, Mo.
Yeah.
With energy.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
You probably thought you were a fanboy.
Exactly.
He's
You're
like,
fanning
these
out
fans,
a grown man
man.
with a beard going,
That was a hard lesson to learn. These
Yeah.
guys are not your friends. These dudes don't know you. So, I'm just saying, I see Robot Boi now, even in his shoes,
Yes.
I would say absolutely nothing to him.
So you just walk right past him.
Right by him. Now keep it moving. Can't risk it.
You don't know hurt your own feelings.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt myself, dude. I've been there before. Mo put a knife in me.
Yes.
And
And you
it's
know
been there
you're
ever
like, it's
since.
done.
No
That's
more.
unfortunate.
Yeah, no, Mo, listen. Mo hurt
No
me.
more.
Him talking about time. I've done it before, though. And my rule of thumb, and I'll tell it to you all, these dudes are not your friends, unless, of course, they make it very clear that we are now
That
friends.
we now homies.
Assume we're not.
Did anyone say that? Like
What?
now we boys?
No, I haven't had one of those
Oh.
yet. Yeah, so you can imagine it's dark by my side.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm trying to think of someone. Teko Modise. Although to be fair, we work in the same place, so
Oh.
I think he did it just because.
Oh,
we work
because
in
like
colleagues.
no, I mean, look, if it's people that you work with, then it's understandable.
It's different,
Yeah,
it's
it's
different,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, because on a day-to-day
need the
basis, it's
relation,
like
yeah.
you need the relation. But I feel like if you had to leave, maybe after a couple of months or years, if you didn't even impact it.
I don't even think
You
months,
know?
bro. I'm talking days. I'm on the clock
That's
here.
it.
This is minutes.
Like-
Minutes from my man's departure. It's
We
like
worked together
done.
for this long.
But do you know what the worst thing is
Yeah.
in this game? You will be mised by, and I don't know if this like C-list celebrities, bro. C's and D's will mise you.
Who's a sealer?
Hey,
Who's
but
the
please,
C-list guy?
hey,
Do you know the
just for my
C-list?
what? I don't know the C-list.
Dom, who's a C-list celebrity?
I actually have a question.
So means yeah.
What?
So
like,
he's a
Cash,
C-list.
Do you have the same problem Vove has?
Oh, good question. Yeah, because you do the same
you
thing.
work with them a lot, and let's say like
But-
when they get an award for a show you've been on, they give that speech. I'd like to thank all the guys in the back. But do they know you guys like that?
No, but look, I mean, with awards, it's like obviously it's a different story. You know, it can't be going on. I don't think cash. No, I mean, with us, it's I guess you win an award. I like to thank the sound team, so you feel special. But I mean, I haven't been in a position where like I work with like
Who you like
some
close with?
yeah, because I mean, but 2015 maybe. I worked with AKA for the first time. It was like a box
Right.
office thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with that, bruh, it was never a thing of if I see AKA, I'd be like, yo, AKA, remember me?
boys now.
We were when we recorded that thing for DSTV. Nah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, these people go through so many different people. So you are like one in like a million. But I've never really had that type of thing where I feel like, oh, this guy doesn't remember me or anything like that.
No?
And then I worked with a few months ago, I worked with Lamise. So even with her, like I don't expect,
Holmesworth.
Holworth. Yeah. So like even with her, like I don't expect her to be like, yo, I remember you from this. Thing is, there are people who are like they got a good track of people, like But I mean, for us, it's a different story if we work over and over again. Like for example, if I'm doing a voiceover recording of someone or whatever, and you keep interacting and you find you're having general chats and having interests, whatever. Sometimes it can grow into like. Okay, yeah, man.
After the fact.
Yeah. Because I once recorded with Somizi. And then I even exchanged numbers with Somizi because I had to send him pictures because he wanted pictures when they're in the booth. Sent him pictures, whatever. And then I sent a picture. I didn't say thank you. He just took it. And then that was it. But and I've met him, after that I've met him a couple of times, but I never say, hey, Somizi, remember me?
Not remember me, but wouldn't you just be like,
but just
like your
daps.
daps is a lot more casual than like a dude who doesn't know so easy. Like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, but
No?
I don't know, man.
I
It's
think
just
just be the same.
Expectations.
Like if tables were turned, you guys would react the same way. You think you'd remember I don't think you'd remember everyone that you come across.
No. You wouldn't remember everyone. And I don't think like, you want to make friends with just everyone. I mean, like imagine you're just friends with all these different radio presenters from all these radio shows that you go on for unless if it's like a fellow celeb presenter, then it's a different story, obviously. But I mean, Vove is going to have to work his way up to get to that level where he'll be like, okay.
Recognition.
Yeah, recognition. So that when Mo passes him at like a petrol station, he'll be like, yo, Tanaka, bro. Otherwise.
I think I'd be exactly the same.
I know for
Yeah, I know you would.
Okay.
Like look,
you guys know what I'm gonna say. Why do you ask me the question?
I'm just
honest about it.
I'm saying this because I know for a fact. Already the way you move, I can tell you will be like that. That's you.
Okay.
Yeah, this turned right around.
This
came right back
listen,
at you.
Partly.
Okay.
But through my experiences, I think naturally I would be that way for sure.
Yes.
But through my experience, I always say, be the change, Vove. You know what I mean? Like that Mo Flavor moment.
Starts with you.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that when, I'm in that position, I will be different.
Then you'll be a better person.
But who knows? I can't say.
I think we
You
know.
might
Cash
have
and I
those
know.
people now.
You reckon? Yeah, I got so many. Yeah, you're actually right.
For a fact.
I got those people right now. There's a dude in Malawi who made me his wallpaper. Remember I sent it to you? No, not his wallpaper, his profile picture. Profile picture.
You're an inspiration.
I haven't responded to his message. I haven't.
Do you see?
I did not respond to his message.
That's what we're saying.
It comes
starts
back
with you.
It comes back.
I guess now.
No, this was a life lesson.
This is a glass house situation, isn't it? And then Jesus rounds in the sand kind of vibe. This is that moment come full circle for me.
You live and you learn.
But truth is, don't. By the way, I wasn't saying Somizi is a C-list celebrity. I want to say Mahale.
Sure. When you said
I want to say Mahale.
Oh, okay.
Is that wrong?
But he's at least a B.
He's a B. He's even getting a sit-down talk show thing. No, not talk show, but like a sit-down interview.
A minus. Okay, then I don't know.
So who's a C?
Guys, this is in America. We don't have A's like that.
True. Okay, facts.
An American D is an A here.
Facts. Okay, true.
Wow. Okay.
What is a C though? A C is like 40,000
followers,
maybe.
So now we're taking down the followers now.
No, I'm trying to let me say like 40,000 followers. Maybe if you're a musician, you gotta come.
Yeah, they got heavy. I'm tired. I'm getting heavy now, my boy. Yes, I need water.
Don't be borrowing the swag, bro.
No, I need to put this beside.
Eh?
No.
So it sees like 40,000, maybe a couple thousand like listeners on Spotify if you're a musician. 10,000 maybe, 5,000.
What's Aries?
Dom, what's Aries?
Why are you always looking for Dom?
Because Dom knows the culture. I trust Dom when it comes to the culture.
He's a strong B. He's big
Strong B.
big in Pretoria, but I don't think he's got the nation like that.
You see, I don't
But
know.
PTA is one city, my boy.
Yeah, but I respect him for having his home city down like that.
Oh, that's his home city.
Yeah, a lot of
Wouldn't
guys
know.
will see their music video and they'll have one song that will pop, but then when they fall off, they go down to like a D-list.
Frank Casino.
Isn't what 80s has better than that?
He did the whole thing.
True, I agree. And Aries somehow stays relevant without actually having to do anything.
Yeah, I'd rather have
They
that.
just keep him in the conversation. No music out. Just Aries,
he's just going.
So I don't know. C? Who's your submission for C?
I honestly, I don't.
Wow.
Cash doesn't want to say.
I don't think.
Cash,
He just
no,
doesn't wanna
it's
say.
a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Is it a conflict of interest? You know,
What's
you can't say names because you know this could
come saying names like I think that it must be. Yeah, no.
this gets slippery real quick. All right, well,
Yeah,
whatever the
sure.
C list is, just you make up your mind, Stokes.
That's
Does
okay.
that exist in corporate too? When you sit with CEOs and stuff, and then they don't remember you when you pass
Oh,
them
boy.
the golf course.
Well, yeah, never been to a golf course, Tom. But thanks. Thanks for putting
Stokes
me
is
up
not
there.
doing good enough.
I'm the C list. Tom, I'm the C list.
Who's
Yeah,
your
it
most,
happens, bro.
who's your let's name drop a bit. Who's the biggest the most prominent person on your phone?
On my phone.
Yeah. Like contact that you have that you could reach out to and say like maybe not you're not friends, but he knows you. You can talk if needs must. You're not going through his PA.
Oh, man.
Through
I don't,
PA.
That's, it'll probably be a CEO of a company.
What company?
Hey, maybe he's not allowed to. You're not allowed to
Really?
list
You
who.
can't say I have
He
a
can't
friend?
say who have on the contact list. I have the CEO
Daisy
of
still starts working
MultiChoice.
there as an MD now.
You never know, my boy.
No, I'd love that for you.
Anything is possible.
I'd love that for
Okay.
us as the show. That would be
Hold
great.
tight, guys. Something is coming.
CEO of where, Stokes?
Couple of places.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a couple CEOs?
Couple of CEOs. I'm kidding, guys. What the hell do you think is going on
I
here?
thought that was real.
No.
I don't know what the What's the truth,
Just
mate?
believe what you want to believe.
So who you got? Who
Most
you got,
prominent
Cash?
person. Or you mean that I can call and just be like, "What's up, yo? What's up?"
Yeah, that you could lift up. Like,
I'm finding no one. Hey, I'll be honest with
Really?
you. Yeah.
you don't say no one.
What do you mean?
The rapper
Which rapper now?
with the dreadlocks.
Oh, Shabzy. So what are you saying?
That's your guy.
Yeah, no, he's my boy.
Exactly.
Okay. Hold on.
No, but he just said Somizi doesn't respond. Doesn't count.
Have you tried again?
What? What's so easy?
Let's
Yeah.
send Somizi.
No,
Let's
guys.
do it
Let's do it right now. Let's do it now.
Guys, I don't have
No,
those contacts.
FaceTime.
I don't have those contacts. Let's close the chat.
Let
I
me
don't have
show
the
you.
contacts.
This is where
you
we
know.
at.
So yes, I don't have
Who's
any
your
contacts.
prominent person?
Robot Boi.
Did you get his number?
Not his number, so if you can't get my shoes back. It's more like boxers, like athletes. So it's not like I got more like athletes. Teko never responds to my messages.
Oh, still now.
Nah, that kept it
Okay,
moving,
that's unfortunate.
which is fine.
Did you try again?
I didn't. I just kept it moving.
Okay, let's call him now.
I'm easily discouraged.
Why do you want to call people?
Let's check.
Let's call your CEOs.
Yes, we can.
Okay, start there by you.
Okay, well, after the show.
This man, he wants
do it after
he
the
wants
show.
to call people. Like, let's video
I know
call.
the answer.
No, so I got like a couple world champions. That's
Yeah.
it. Tulani Benge.
World champions.
So then you can call him for what? Just be like, yo, I need an interview.
Oh, he's like, nah, just like, what's up, bro?
Or just vibes.
Just
But then, how do those chats even go? Like, yo, what's up, bro? And then how do they end?
yeah, goodbye. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to think, dude. Like,
This
yo,
is great.
so how's the
What do
fam,
you talk
man?
about?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean.
Do you know? Okay, I really wonder this when I think about. One second, it's getting on here. When I think about like, so Black Coffee posted that video, Cash. You remember? Black Coffee posted the video with him and Drake on stage.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, Drake," you know.
Uh-huh.
And then I started wondering, like, at what point does this, like, how organic are like celebrity friendships? You know what I mean? Like, is it a friendship of like just prominence? Like, okay, because we're
Just
both
because
like,
we both, yeah.
or do you actually like people start clicking like at different levels?
You
'Cause
can't connect organically with people
who are famous.
Drake can't be your friend.
No, but I mean at a Black Coffee
But why
level.
can't they be homies? Drake and
Not me.
Black coffee is up there now, gents. And I said this last time.
Hey guys, this is becoming a black coffee podcast.
What he's saying is, can you have relationships at that level,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
But not, he asked also about different levels. No.
Oh, different levels matter. Gosh damn. And Drake can't like you just because you're good humor, boy. It's like, what do you bring to the table? Anyway. But yeah, just say, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
And then it's like, cool. We usually talk about the thing, though, to be fair.
So you only hit them up when you like,
about the thing.
It's not like just random. Like,
Yeah, it's about the thing.
What's
It's about the
happening?
thing.
So we'll be like, so what you think of the government and what they're doing?
I know. It's never that leisurely, you know. It's like, oh, so yeah, you know, I'm just here at the park. What's up? What are you doing?
right now? Eh?
I would love that though. So yeah, that's actually the sneaker story. And now
Wow, a whole 20 minutes of that story.
20 minutes later, yeah.
That was wonderful.
I apologize for that story, guys.
I never got a sneaker from prominent person.
Really?
No.
I actually want to ask you guys something. I know you are currently unemployed, right?
Yes.
It's okay. Like, you know, it was just a conversation I was having like with someone, not someone, but like a group of friends. We were saying, guys, if today was like, you know, the day like that you lose in terms of savings, how you know you guys are actually saving? Like also savings, I'm talking about, it can be in the form of assets or money wise.
Yeah.
Do you guys think if today you had to sell what you have, you would be able to like still survive for a few months?
When you say so, like everything that
Like I'm just saying, like in terms of assets or money that you've got saved, like right now.
Months you
what I
say?
go for.
Yeah. Let me say 6 months. I'm giving you 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it depends. I wouldn't die, but like I certainly wouldn't be
You
living
don't
a
live the
quality
same
life.
life. You don't live the same.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't really live the same life, like even intentionally. So.
Okay, don't be political about it. Do you
No,
have-
I'm just saying. I think I'd survive for 6 months.
For 6
but
months.
It's gonna be tough.
That's also a tough 6 months.
No, it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, because I mean, the one guy was saying, like, you know what? Don't trust these financial advisors. If
True,
the
I
financial
agree.
advisors, I'm just gonna make it my own way and make it work.
I agree.
And this is a white man, by the way. I'm just saying.
I agree.
Yes.
Does that not what we all believe on the show?
Yeah, no, 100%.
What the
Stokes
financial
was my financial advisor previously.
and you know how did that end? Like,
You know, I spoke about the Bitcoin situation. Like,
Well, it's
things have
really
not gone
funny you
well.
say this
Things have not
right
gone
now,
well. Yeah.
considering that you're calling yourself my financial advisor. What was my banker?
That's no. I have money of yours. That's different.
But you're my financial advisor. He tells
Technically.
me what to do with it. Just to be clear.
Because the money isn't there anymore. So I have to find ways to get around the fact that I ain't got it, my G. But in reality, Stokes is the guy helping me with my taxes.
yeah.
That I'm now in a hole for, just by the way. A deep hole. Stokes is the guy who told me to put money in Bitcoin.
You know what you're doing
I
right
did.
now? I'm already unemployed, right? I could be getting business. Now you telling the streets, hey, that I'm terrible at what I do. Thanks. Thank you for that.
Start at home. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
exactly what I needed.
I am aggrieved. Start at home. Start at home.
I know,
It's
that's
not
all
too
false.
much.
That is false.
But no, I would not survive 6 months. No way. 6 months,
Yeah.
2 weeks at most. That's my situation. And this is like, how much do you get on resale, like for like old sneakers and things like that? Like I actually sit down a lot and I wonder, what are my actual assets? That's the scariest part. Like I got a savings, put some stuff away, you know, a little bit of money in there for a rainy day. But it's like, assets wise, there isn't much I could sell that would like change my circumstances right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like jacket, maybe. pants.
Robot Boi.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you got a drone.
These
There you
things,
go.
couple cameras and things that I bought for cash that would.
For cash. You can buy it for me. What
I
the
don't
hell?
know.
This man-
What about
this man's like, I bought it for cash.
But yeah, no, gee, that's a slippery slope, very quick. But to be fair, like how prepared should we be at this stage?
I feel you need
No,
to.
you say very, but I know people who will tell you, why would you have a life policy? You're young, all right? Like I'm just trying to say, like
Yeah.
people believe different things about
Yeah.
where we should be financially.
Yeah.
Even these retirement plans, etc. Some people ain't got them. You
Yeah.
know, I walked into F&B one day. They said I got to put 6K every month to retirement.
To
said,
retire
I'm all good.
nicely.
I said, I'm all good.
Thanks.
I'll roll the dice
We'll
on
see
being
how
out
we
of there
get
before 65. You know what I mean? Like, done. But no, I don't know how financially prepared you can be these days. I don't know how financially prepared people are. I push like savings and stuff. I would much rather put my money into product than into the markets.
Oh, markets. That word comes back.
Yeah, into the market stocks.
Capital markets, guys. I keep telling you.
But yeah, no, geez, I think we're all very unprepared. 6 months? Could you go 6 months?
Okay, well, let me just say now, compared to my previous circumstance where I was, maybe if I have to sell like most of the stuff that I have, then maybe
6 months is a long time.
What's the most expensive thing you own? Just say the price. You don't have to say what it is.
The most expensive thing I own? Oh, my car.
Oh yeah, say is that.
Oh, no, that's fair, Cash.
That's a million.
That's actually
No,
fair.
actually, I'm lying. The house.
Oh yes.
Cash, sorry, I actually forgot.
The brick and mortar.
I forgot the car. Like, no, actually, no.
Thing right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess that's
And
a
you?
good
And
one.
you?
Yeah.
Robot Boi sneakers.
No, wait, it's your drone.
Yeah, I got a couple of things that are really expensive. Well, it really is relative, but like
Your drone is.
this phone. No, this phone.
Oh,
It's not contract. It's cash.
No, it's cash business.
Okay.
I'll tell you, my phone is the least expensive thing I got.
Yeah, no. We know that for.
Then what's the most expensive? Your car. House. Yeah, house.
The house, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
House
Should not be on this show.
Yeah.
Okay,
Welcome
so-
to the house.
Happening over there. Cold niggas, damn. Anyway, buy houses. That's the message.
I don't know about buying houses.
Savings, boy.
Huh?
I don't believe in savings anymore.
Really?
In capital markets.
Oh, and so the market has.
Yeah, bro. Like, I think I'd rather just have something tangible right now.
Yeah.
Buy a bricklaying machine. Let's make some bricks.
Bricklaying machine.
But you know what
okay.
I'm saying? Like, just something
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
tangible that can. I think that's just what I'm like gravitating towards more now, as opposed to like putting money into like a savings account. I'm not saying don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of preferring the other option as to not.
Let's do others. Okay. Interesting.
These things like it's always fluctuating. Bro.
Real
Like, you never
conservative
know.
people in our church will say that putting money in markets is gambling. I'm from a conservative church.
Then everything is gambling, bro.
That's what some people say.
Life is a gamble, bro.
Everything is gambling.
Life is a gamble. That's a good retort, Cash. Life is a gamble. I like that.
You never know.
So they're saying it's a gamble, just putting in the markets and just
I'm
letting
not
it.
supposed to be a gambling guy. That's the point.
Yes.
Wow.
We're not supposed to gamble.
Okay.
I'm just saying what they say. I'm not saying it's my feelings, Cash.
No, 100%. I hear what you're saying.
Admonish those people. It's not my feelings.
No, I feel you.
So Stokes, what are you saying?
What life?
Yes.
You know, I was having a conversation with a younger.
A younger.
Yes.
Oh, it's like a
young
younger
person.
Oh, a younger. I
do you
didn't say.
call
I
young
say
people?
a youngin or something. No.
Is that not the same thing?
A younger.
Young and younger.
Okay, my bad.
And
Younger.
saying younger is the rapper.
Okay, no,
Are you
it's
still
okay.
dropping music, the guy?
Hey, I don't know,
Yes.
bro.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mate, and they were talking about, so speaking to this, she's, I don't know, like 18, 19, talking about just like double standards with everything, right? And I mean, I guess it was sort of coming back to like the whole family thing and seeing like standards between, you know, them, I guess, as young people, parents, and like just family members, and just how like people sort of relate, and having double standards and like how things were done back then versus how things are sort of going like now and all those things, and like struggling with those types of things, right? And I don't know if you guys also experience like, or if you've seen sort of that thing between the different like disparities, like your parents, uncles, cousins, and things like that, and now like the relations sort of come in, even though like, you know, and even between you and your brother,
Yeah.
like you see that coming through as well.
I would say, yeah, kind of. Things I would have to really think, like, you know, in terms of like, you know, what you're asking, like the question.
Same question doesn't make sense.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Cash, I don't know how else to word it.
Try again, my boy.
I don't know how else to
No,
word it.
no, like seriously, I'm just trying
What
to
do you
think. Like.
My boy did a lot of hand stuff. But wait, that's all I saw. Yeah, so I like double.
I speak with my words, bro.
Can't
I speak with my hands.
tell
What can
you.
I do?
Okay, try again. Have another crack at it.
I don't know how else to try it again.
Well, we need to know
don't know how else to
double
bring it.
standards.
Like just like you see just a lot of double standards coming across.
Give me
the fray, right?
an example. Like, I think maybe give me an example. Maybe I will reply.
Oh, now I can't even remember exactly what you're saying, bro.
Oh man, not again, not again.
That's that Alzheimer's kicking in now, my boy. Hey, that's that Alzheimer's kicking in me. It's a bit heavy.
Maybe let E help, yeah.
Standard between how they raise their firstborn and their lastborn, or a double standard as to how they move and versus how they want you to move?
Like, I guess it's in both aspects, right? Like even just in how you were raised versus like a younger sibling and older sibling, right? There's double standards in that, and maybe that's because your parents have sort of gone through now a shift in terms of how they see things. Like how you were raised and how your little brother's raised is different, I would assume. It's not the same thing. Hey? But then for you that would feel like a double standard, bro. There's certain things you couldn't do, right?
Yeah, but my parents were experimenting. They didn't know how to raise a child.
But even with your youngest brother, there's going to be differences between your middle brother, and your youngest brother.
There must be. I think it's also, as an older sibling, you have to mature and realize that your parents are growing with you. And as a younger sibling, you have to be realistic and realize that maybe some of the freedoms your older siblings have, certain things happened, and now your parents are tentative to give you those same freedoms. It's not... main character syndrome makes those types of situations very tough. Because you want yourself to be the center of the situation when sometimes you aren't.
Yeah, but okay, so like on freedom, right? Wouldn't your younger siblings have more freedom than you?
It depends on how the situation. I know some younger siblings that have less freedom than what their older siblings had, but that's because the older siblings went and did the least, and then now the parents were much more uptight about the younger ones.
And would that differ between like genders?
Of course, you have to be stricter with girls.
And what's the reason for that?
They're girls.
And then?
This is South Africa.
So because of that?
So because it's South Africa?
Yes.
I don't know.
So you'd be stricter between
when
you're like a boy child and a girl child? From a freedom, okay, let's say just freedom, the freedom that you afford them.
I was?
There were clear differences.
Yes. Okay, yeah, 100%.
But as cool as your older sister is and everything,
100%.
you've got a young, there's clear difference. Boys and girls, you're not the same person. They can't raise you the same.
But also, I think we also neglect or never talk about his character as well. Like the personality matters, My sister and I are very different. You know what I mean? In character, like she's tough. She's built with just bricks. You know what I mean? Me, not so much. I'm a lot more softer than her. So I think outside of like who was allowed to go out at what stage, I think that's a boy and girl thing, right? But the much deeper issue, I think, and at least in my house, was the fact that she was a certain way, tough, I wasn't. You know what I mean? So my mom overcompensated for what she thought was, you know what I mean?
So was she tough on you because you were a little bit soft?
No, she was soft on me.
Oh, because of that?
She was soft on me, yeah.
Oh, because okay.
Boy was just, you know what I mean? My sister, on the other hand, had it a bit tougher. Being first, but also being, you know what I mean? Like
a bit more.
You know how these guys fighting in the house, don't talk to each other for weeks. I'm just in the middle of that whole tension.
Did you ever jump into those like arguments?
No, of course not. I never took a side, which is the best thing to do, by the way. Younger siblings, never take it. Just keep it neutral. But yeah, that's why if you speak to my mom today, that's what she'll say. It's like, no, I felt like this is what was happening. And I just, that's how I adjusted myself accordingly.
Based on that?
Based on, how we were personality-wise. My sister's real tough.
How tough is she?
No, she's tough. She's tough.
Like, Cash, your younger brother got a phone at a younger age than you did.
Yeah.
But you can't be jealous of that.
No, obviously you can't. Because
for me, they're just well-rounded people. There's some people who are jealous of that. Who are upset, who have childhood trauma or old trauma because their younger siblings weren't treated the same.
I think
that's for you, bro.
In my case, we were raised like kind of exactly the same. Like, there wasn't any, I don't know if I can say favoritism or anything like that. And like, how Vove is saying, like in terms of character, I like to believe that my brother and I are a bit the same to a certain degree. I think emotionally, yes, we're a bit the same, but I think he's much more tougher than me emotionally. You know what I mean? So like, for example, I can get hurt very easily and, feel very down and I can cry. But for him, it will take a lot. Because the first time I heard him actually kind of raise his voice, it was at a point where you could see that he's taken enough. Yeah.
It's breaking point.
It's a breaking point type of thing.
But also what we ignore also is finances, all right? Like, it's possible that between you and your younger sibling, the phone thing, there was a shift. You know what I mean? Like, we couldn't afford it when you were a kid.
Okay,
yeah,
true.
But we can't afford it now.
People still have serious resentment to that, bro.
Yeah, you do. There's also that. That's what I'm saying. There's so many reasons why things change. But I also understand why people are hurt.
Yeah.
If you just look at things at face value,
Yeah, no.
But favoritism is a real life thing, guys. There can't be 3 people and then you don't know which one you like the most.
True.
There'll always be a favorite.
There'll always be a favorite.
Yeah, but that's only cool for the favorites.
And not for anyone else. That's the thing.
For the favorite, it's like, oh, this is great.
Dope.
If you're not the favorite, then
it's tough.
Then it hurts.
Yeah.
Your life is a mess. We're all favorites here, right?
Vove, come on. No.
No?
Oh, you mad?
Oh.
You the youngest.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, yeah, no, hey. I was talked there, but
Yeah, look how confident you was there.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I'm
look,
good.
I think I am.
Okay,
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Must be nice, guys.
I think both of us are.
Sometimes it makes sense.
No, don't say both of us are guys. It's not both of us.
No, it is both of us. Bro, it is both of us. And also, okay, wait. Also, just to clear it up, actually, my brother is my cousin, but he's my brother because, you know, the cultural thing, you know what I mean? So, when it comes to my mother, I'm her favorite. I'm her only child.
Naturally.
You know, he's the only child. His mom's a favorite.
Yeah.
But amongst everyone, I feel like we are all on the same level, favoritism, if I can put it that way. But
Okay,
but I'm talking about between my mom and his mom.
Yeah, the relationship's a bit different, but I hear
exactly,
you.
yeah.
I hear you. No, I hear you.
No, I know for a fact I'm not the favorite.
And how's that affected your
Both
life?
parents. No, look where I am now, Vove. Look where I am.
Where are you?
I'm unemployed.
You understand?
Kidding.
Because of how you were raised.
Actually, you have a right to take everything back to that.
This is it.
I would be with you. You deserve that.
But yeah, no, I guess it's normal, bro. Like, I think my brother and I both know.
But you know, it's an interesting dynamic, though. Are they? And I guess you only hear this after the fact. But are they like where it's the other way around? The oldest is the favorite, and the youngest is like. Because we always assume like favoritism works
I haven't
in
seen
reverse
that.
order, right?
I think maybe if there's a financial gain, maybe from
Financial gain.
it. Yeah, like I'm talking about
oldest
if like this one, bitter, you know, kind of thing. Maybe. But also you must understand the other person's younger, they're not working yet, I guess. But I guess once
Money
you get,
can tip the scales.
yeah, but I'm saying once I guess when you know we get to that level where you're a bit older and your sister and you both working, it can maybe, I don't know, but that's what I think.
Money is a great incentive, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I would definitely change my mind as a parent.
Oh, so once you
What?
go, whoever's got the most money, that's where you're going.
I'm good.
Okay, that's fair.
You're now my favorite. If it mattered to you, you can have it.
Then that's
you can
it.
buy my loyalties. All I'm saying.
Wow,
I'm
damn.
easily bought.
I'm scared of you, bro.
Buy me out.
Buy me out. Give me my 500K, bro.
What are we buying out of this podcast?
You go along.
Yeah, we done it now.
No, but I can look. Like I said, I can imagine like it must. I mean, I can sympathize with people who are hurt by it, you know. And also, we also don't know the circumstances around the favoritism and you know how it plays itself out. Like some people's favoritism is quite light, right?
Yeah, you
like
don't
it's just
really-
like in
can't
like
really see it.
protective and whatever else. But it's like other people's like you know.
It's overt, bro. Like you
Get
can
there,
see
you're like,
that.
what
this
is going on in this house? You know what I mean? Where you're mopping floors and things like that, and like scrubbing ceilings, and this guy just scrubbing
And he's just chilling.
You know what I
watching
mean?
it.
Straight up.
Living the best life.
But yeah, but also favoritism is interesting. Sorry, lastly on this one, and then we talk about your money thing, suing your parents. Favoritism is interesting when you think about like gender roles and throw favoritism in that mix as well. You know what I mean?
How so?
Because you weren't the favorite,
Yeah.
right? I don't know how your sister's slightly younger than us. You weren't the favorite, she was. But there were still certain things that she had to do
Yeah.
just naturally by her being female. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
When other places,
yeah.
those
Okay.
things,
I
those
get
things
you
also
saying.
dictate what favoritism looks
Yeah.
like. I mean, here's all boys, so that's a little bit of a more interesting
Yeah.
dynamic. But like where there's a woman involved, in as much as she can be the favorite, there's still things that happen around
still
you
need to
guys
happen, yeah.
that kind of like make it like blurred lines a little
yeah.
bit. Like Stokes eats from a tray in his house. I'll never stop mentioning this. Like this guy gets a tray.
But
given
I
to-
take my
at his
own tray.
house. They gave him okay. Tell
It
us
was
about-
one time I saw him being given a tray at home.
It was
I take
one
my
time.
own
It's probably
tray.
tell us about the lady who sued her parents.
Oh yes. So this auntie, she got divorced from her husband, right?
Yeah.
And then, so now she's trying to. So obviously now they need to split the assets. One of the things is the house.
Yeah.
right? And now she's thinking she doesn't want to let go of the house because if they have to split the house, they need to sell it and then share the profits.
Yeah.
So she wants to keep the house. So she loans money from her father or from her parents, both her parents, and says, "Let me buy him out, then I keep the house." And then she gives him like whatever his share of like the value of the house, right?
Yeah.
So she loans 500K from the parents. And now 2 years down the line, the parents are like, "But where's our money? Like, we need our money back." Because she went to them, she's like, "Can I borrow 500K?" And then she didn't say, "I'll pay you back." But when you say, "I'm going to borrow something," the assumption is you're going to pay it back, right? The parents made that assumption, clearly false. They never got the money back. Then they went to court and they sued her. And now they're trying to get their money back. And she's just like, nah, we never had an agreement. Like, that's it.
Were they supposed to have some sort of something on paper or something?
Yes. Legally, yes.
Yo.
Because now they lose.
What happened to verbal agreements?
Apparently, I don't know how these things work. Apparently, that wasn't sufficient in this situation. 500k gone. Now your life savings, my boy, you've given it to your kid. Does the relationship is now over with your child?
But does it have to be over?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
but if
These
you
are separate issues.
if you're taking your child to court, bro,
And separate issues, guys. You used to not act around money. We're dealing with one thing. We're
So
not
that's-
dealing with how I feel about you as a person.
that definitely affects how you feel about them. As
No,
a
it's
person.
not.
What do you mean?
Let's separate issues.
How do you separate that?
My issue with you is that you took money from me. You didn't
Yeah.
pay it back.
Okay,
Doesn't mean I don't love you as my child or whatever the case may
but
be.
that doesn't make you upset.
So I'm no.
But you're not speaking. Like, you're not going to be on speaking terms at that point, bro.
Why not?
When you're taking someone to court,
Why not? Your
So you-
child.
so you
I'm
still
talking about a
gonna-
mother and parents relationship here.
it happens. What? It's so easy to break those relations, bro.
It really is.
It's very
But I
easy.
was just my feelings like, son, separate issues. We're dealing with your
So I
inability
still
to
love
pay
you
back the
a
money.
lot.
Yeah, but you're not dealing with the situation.
Yeah, but the
So now
money's
we
still
have
not
to-
coming back.
We have to escalate. And if I lose, then it's awkward.
Also, after how long was this now?
That they asked for the money.
Yeah.
Like 2 years, I think. But
then-
this is 2 years is them going to court now. It's not saying like they weren't asking for it the whole time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was just trying to find out that because
Yeah.
I was saying then, do these people just wait for like 2 years and then they're like, okay,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
not money back?
It's time now.
Because the thing is, obviously, if you borrow someone money and you expect them to pay you back,
Don't say
you-
someone. Your child.
whatever, your
bro.
child, you will always ask like, yo, what's up? Because also, I would love to know the conversation. Was she like, okay, give me 500k, I'll pay you back? So that was never like, I guess that was never like
That's the assumption. I don't think it was like said like explicitly like I'm gonna pay you back.
because 500k is a lot of money.
Also, if my parents are 500k, they clearly don't need that 500k. If you have 500k to give me,
But what if that's their retirement money?
you're good. Okay, that's true as well.
And it was for your home. What if she has kids and they didn't want to?
But you can't. You look. I don't think his family should be giving each other money back in any case.
Back?
Yeah,
Yo, no ways, bro.
it is what it is. Immediate. I'm not talking about like.
No,
uncle
okay.
and
For me, I'll say this.
Immediate family.
Yeah.
For me, it's like okay, immediate, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think also just depends on the amount, though.
Bro, if you gave me 500k cash,
Nah, bro.
you guys are my family.
Nah, but
by the way.
bro, it depends though.
Eh?
It depends. If you saying borrow me 500k to start this business or for me to be able to do this so I can like survive, whatever the case is, but you assuming that money's gonna come back at some point. 500k is a lot of money.
But the business failed.
That's a different story. That's a different story.
But then you,
a different story.
I just think.
But what if the business booms and you still don't pay it back?
Okay, yeah, no, then you're just being an asshole for not paying that money
Yeah.
back. But I just think for the most part, when you're dealing with immediate family, like really, obviously 500k is a lot of money, right? I understand. But for the most part, if you're dealing with immediate family, and let's assume someone has 500k
Yeah.
to give you, they're not taking out their retirement or
It's
renting
just
out one
there.
part of their
It's just
home.
there.
They have it. I just be ready, because then now we're going to court.
Yeah.
But do you remember why I said you can't be friends with celebrities?
Yes.
You can't do that to family either. Just because I have 500,000 and just because I can give it to you doesn't mean you're allowed to assume you don't have to give it back. That's wrong.
What is money really, gang? Man.
wow. What is money? Okay,
That's
please
a
give me-
livelihood, bro.
give me 10k now.
You win
bro.
some and lose
What's
some.
money?
I don't got it, but if I had it, I would say
So
sure.
you give it
Yeah. Why not?
and not expect it
I
back.
want to see you
No.
become this person.
No, honestly.
Do you know what? Actually,
There's people with... Okay.
okay, I remember once, I borrowed money from this man, right? And the thing is, I took the money and I said to him, I'll pay you back. Homeboy says, no, don't worry about it. So now I'm just hoping one day,
What you should
fam,
never
you
say.
don't sue me for that. You don't say,
Cash. 2
No,
years
wait,
hasn't
remember-
come yet.
2 years.
2 years.
Because you remember, even after you got retrenched, I was like, hey, my boy, I actually owe you money.
Yeah.
He's even like, you owe me money. Then I was like,
You know, Stokes is your guy.
okay. Clearly, I don't have to remind him in the future. I just be like, okay, great.
You want to get some money, that's your guy. Stokes is your guy.
Yeah,
No,
just
but
come to me.
that's the best way. And my man's at peace. Look at him. Hey, everyone has some of Stokes' money.
But do you know what's crazy though? Like fine, he's lending me the money. What if he really needs it? And now it's like he's already said no now to me. So now what if he really needs it and now he doesn't know how to ask me?
No, I'm gonna say, Cash, can I please borrow money?
the exact amount you
And
gave
trust
them.
me, I'm gonna be like,
Whatever you wanna give
am I gonna get it back?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna be like,
But when you got 2 weeks to
I'm
run
not
that
gonna be
money
on some,
back.
I'm not gonna be on
Run
some,
me
yeah.
my check, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, so boy, end of the month? Yeah. I'm not gonna be like,
End of the month cashes, yeah.
hey.
Bro,
I'm
bro,
like,
at the house there.
you know those texts, yo, bro, how you doing, man?
So what's happening, man?
What's happening?
Yeah, look, it's all very interesting, but I mean, we've kind of discussed friendships and money, right?
Yeah.
Like for the most part, depending on the proximity of this friend, there's a certain amount that you're willing to let go of, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But at that high level of like family, though, this is a very different conversation. You know what I mean? It's very, very different.
High
Because
level.
to what ends? Okay, let me ask you this: is it only mother-daughter, mother-whatever-son relationship? Parents, children. Is it only money that they give you cash, like to say, "Yes, 500,000," or what if now I'm, however old, and I'm like, "Hey, I want to do this thing." Yeah. Here's a 50,000 for example, to do
Go
this
start
thing.
what you want to start.
Do you know what I mean? Or I'm trying to go on holiday, whatever the case may be.
Give me holiday money.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like the whole parent situation is very different. Obviously, I don't know what conversation happened to 500,000, but for the most part, if my mom gives me money, I'm jogging right on. You know what I mean? And vice versa.
Yeah.
Except sometimes I need it back.
I need this.
Yeah, we're doing some things.
Forget that money.
We're doing some things. But if she doesn't give it back, I can't be upset.
Yeah.
I just gotta be like, all right, damn, she took the money. That's what
Parents
it
never
is.
give you money back, bro.
Exactly.
They never give money back.
Exactly.
No, it actually depends. They do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I've
think you're not moving big enough amounts between
Clearly.
I know very clear.
Clearly, boy.
no, I've had like a thing of wait, can you please help me? And then I help, and then they'll send it back. Sometimes it may not be the full amount, but it's just say, hey, here's a bit of it. It's okay. Then I'm like, okay,
Take a wee bit back, yeah.
Yeah, or it's maybe not in the form of actual money, but something else, grosa, riñana, something. But it's like that thing of where the payback is there at times. It's not always just like, And especially, the thing is, I don't know, for my parents, especially when they know they've asked for like a lot of money, from you, it's like they're not gonna they're not gonna sleep well knowing like, oh, damn, I've just borrowed so much money and I'm not gonna say anything or, do something. Because I mean, sometimes I would borrow money and I'd say, no, I'll pay back end of the month. And I always insist. Sometimes what I'd even do when they say, no, I pay it back. And they're like, no, it's fine. And then they'll give it back to me. Then I'm like, then I feel at peace.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. You saw the money in
yeah.
your account. Now you send it back to me. Sharp.
I've
I
done
move
my
on.
part.
Yeah.
So we're having this conversation. I don't know how much the most money we have given our parents is, right? I don't suppose 100,000. No, take this. All right.
2 mil. I'm joking.
I can imagine, this is the way I'm getting at. I can imagine the time when we make real money. Multi-millionaires in this room.
Yeah.
Do you, number one, put your parents on like a salary thing where you're giving them a fixed amount of money every month?
Hey, you're doing black
Do
tax
you
now.
give them a card or do you wait for them to ask you for money? Like in this card, they can just be in swipe pennies, whatever.
everything.
Yeah.
It's all three.
It'll probably be all
They
three.
must have a card that they can swipe, but you can't go and buy a brand new S-Class with that card.
No, of course.
For me, yeah. For
You
me,
cap how much you put in there, my boy.
That's the thing.
You
Yeah.
can't put in there like 5 more, boy.
So you do give them money monthly.
I'll be honest with you. I think, I'll just say it depends on their financial situation, firstly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
If your parents are well off and they are good, they can take care of
Of course,
themselves.
of
That's fine. Because I mean, I've had conversations to be like, yo, no, don't worry about us. Do you sort yourself out?
Do
Sort
what you
yourself
need
out.
to
There's never that pressure to, but it always comes around like, yo, fine, like, this month is a bit hard. But in your situation of what you're asking, like, look, I'm not gonna say I'll put it on a salary check or whatever, but I would say, yo, are you good this month? You need groceries, you need whatever, Then I would, okay, you need to renovate that, those type of things. I wouldn't, because then now it becomes a habit now. Because now the money can start asking for more and more and more. And at what point do you say, no, stop? You know what I mean?
enough.
I don't want it to get to that point where now we're having fights because of money. You feel me? So I don't know. I just personally wouldn't do that. And also, it kind of also, you must remember, I don't know about you guys, but obviously, like in the future, you want to have a wife and kids and stuff like that. It's no more a sole decision anymore. It's a thing that No.
That one is hard now.
No, bro.
That one's hard.
What do you mean it's hard?
That one's hard.
No. But look. I'm saying.
You're not wrong though.
No, yeah, but I'm saying is you will always look at your financial situation. But I'm not saying I will say no entirely. But it will say, listen, I can offer you this much. I can help you. Yes, definitely. Here's some money. But I'm just saying, like, it doesn't have to be like, have to be, I don't know, guys. For me, all I'm just saying, the salary thing per month,
I don't agree with this, but I definitely like a card so that when there's something you want or whatever, you can just definitely say.
And once you get married, it's a wrap. Nothing's going to your mom's.
Nah, that's not true though.
Can't be like that. It happens often though. It
happens more often than you would like to believe. Homies getting married,
and then those
funds at home dry up, bro, real quick.
It's dry,
real quick.
But also, when you haven't been sending funds, how are they drying up?
No, I'm just saying whatever you were doing stops. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I
guess. But I'm just saying. Look, it depends on your situation. That's what I'm saying.
True, it depends.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree with all you guys. I think if let's assume, okay, this is now a lotto assumption. Never mind. It wouldn't actually work in this scenario. But I agree. I just think for me it'll be,
get the basics right, and then it's just like whatever's needed.
Just keep it on retainer. You know what I mean?
On retainer.
There you go. We'll see. Hopefully she's not, doesn't go wild. But, wait and see. Good landing strip for this chat to wrap it up is the lady who brought 18 of her friends to the club.
18 of her friends.
She was going out on a date with one dude. Yeah, I saw this one on Twitter. This one was quite interesting. So a girl's going out. Oh, dude says to girl, I'm assuming, come out. She comes out with 18 of her friends. The video on Twitter is just him like, I ain't paying for 18 of your friends, man.
Yeah.
In America, I think. Thoughts, please.
18 friends. They just popped up. This wasn't discussed prior.
They came one by one, girl.
Oh, so they just came.
It was a group.
Oh,
no.
18.
No.
You see, you guys need to
what
pick.
level is he at though?
Doesn't matter, bro. He didn't want to pay. Whatever level he's at.
That's mad. 18 is mad.
Is there a level where bringing 18 friends with you? When I say, yo, come on, you're like, all right, cool. And then you come with 18 people.
I'm sure blessers will. It is what it is. The more at the table, the better.
We got to pick a side now, right? There's the dudes who you guys hacked down on Twitter for saying things like, shorty, I don't want to buy you McDonald's. It's too soon in the relationship.
10K.
And you guys were like, sis. But isn't that how you establish two people in a relationship? How you feel about finances in that relationship? And I don't think if the dude says, I'm not the type of guy to send you McDonald's at work this early on to our relationship, you also bring 18 of your friends. I'm assuming these guys aren't like serious, right? Because if they were, that would never happen.
Yeah.
Unless
you'd know at least that is.
You guys know different. But
no.
I'm assuming this is still something very much in its infancy. That's why my man was surprised. She was able to do that. Because that woman will do that.
Would you ever take 18 of your boys?
To a date?
Yes.
No.
I don't have 18 boys.
Actually, let's start there.
It's also, 18 is a lot, bro.
Like 20 people on a list is like, yo, that's a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
You can't get to 20 without adding some fake friends on that list, bro. Like some homies who would sell you down the river. Yeah. 18 is a lot. And that's like birthday party numbers. So unless the finesse was a little bit different.
You have to put
18 for me. But the point I'm making is, you establish these things early, right? I think you kind of make it be known that, not like don't bring 18 friends to a date, but just how you move.
Definitely don't bring 18 friends to anything. I'm never paying for 18 friends.
Oh, you paying for one friend?
I'm not. Huh?
One friend. Okay. Let's just, in degrees of disrespect here.
Yeah.
18 is the highest level of disrespect, right?
Yeah.
One friend. You call girl and say, girl, come on, meet me. She comes with one friend.
Yeah.
You cool with that?
That's fine, yeah. I can handle that. That's fine. That's fine.
Do I know that this girl's coming?
No.
It's just a surprise.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think that's another thing.
What if my budget only covers us two?
You don't
bro?
know. You don't know.
Even
Then
if
it's
it
tough.
doesn't, you can't surprise me with your friends.
Just
No,
Yeah, that's tough. Just we are now. We are.
that's harsh.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
I mean, there's definitely situations where I've offered to pay for people at the table and stuff like that, right? But that must come from the goodness of my heart.
Not because
I'm chilling at brunch with 5 of my friends.
come through, settle the bill, boy.
But is it okay, besides going out, is it not the same as when you're at someone's crib and then pitch up and then you have people just pitch up in jail? Is that not the same thing though?
My house is different. There's no bill at my house.
What? No, but
there's
look,
food.
I'm saying, but
There's food at your house.
yeah, exactly. What if now?
That's resources, dog.
I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, I've catered for 4.
If you want to bring extra, I don't mind. That's fine.
This now comes down to personalities, bro. Like you be calm with that, someone else just be like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
So wait, if she brought another friend, what would you do? This scenario, you're at a date, shorty comes through 3 other friends, that's 4 of them. Do you whip out the red pen and start circling what you had or what you and her had?
No, I don't like that splitting bills thing.
Okay, but this is the scenario.
Yeah.
So I'm saying what we just described.
I make a contribution towards the bill, but you're not going to be like, this was your water and this was your burger and stuff like that.
What do you do, Stokes?
Like, do I just pay the whole bill?
No, I'm asking. This is the situation.
Yo.
How are you handling the money? The bill comes now. Waiter says, Danko. He probably gives you the card machine thinking, yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course it's going to
You're that guy, right?
Hey, boy.
You know your situation. Do you still pay you and her and then tell 3 friends, however many friends, handle yourselves? Or do you just pay you in pounds?
No, just pay myself.
It's an option.
Okay, this is me. I'll pay me, you know.
Cash?
Hey man, just pay with it. Hey guys,
Because it's not tough, bro.
yeah,
Like,
but
there's
okay,
different
okay. You know what? Things on the right now, I would say pay for the 2, but in reality, I'll be honest with you, I'll probably pay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, for real. Like I'm. In reality, I
depends how
probably
many
would.
people-
Yeah, no, exactly. Once again,
if it's one person,
yeah.
Same as
if it's
cash
one
for a
person,
reason.
Also,
one person,
no,
you can risk
but
it.
wait,
You can
wait.
risk it.
Wait.
It's a flabbergasting bill. Guys, obviously.
No,
if
there's
this
no
thing-
way. I can't afford that.
No, I'm not gonna pay
comes up to
18K.
800 rand because everyone just had a cup of coffee. Whatever. You know, that's cost.
Yeah.
That's not.
But-
The
what I'm
bill
saying
is 7,000.
Yeah.
Nah.
This is a brunch
No,
check.
it's
Nah,
And
bro.
you
no.
were like, that many people here, and it's a big thing.
Yeah, because can't be extra 200 on top.
Yeah, I know. that's
Talking
what
about
we're
it.
talking about.
Seismic
Come
movement.
on,
No,
Yeah.
it's impossible.
We're also
Yeah,
saying
no, okay, no.
18 girls all have things because Stokes is like, what if they shared 2 pizzas?
What if they share 2 things?
He came on a diet, my boy.
If that's the chat, then that nigga's just an asshole. We're assuming that this bill was flabbergasting
Yes.
and it only makes sense to be split.
Listen,
You have to split
you
it.
pay whatever you want to pay. You leave that shorty and her 18 friends and you
decide
bounce.
the rest.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Pay a portion of it. I don't circle stuff. I'll look at it and I'll say, okay, this is what makes sense. But then the rest, please.
Figure it out.
Bounce.
Hey, yeah.
But then you have to pay in bounds, my boy.
No, I don't. Why am I bouncing? I'm
He's chilling.
scared of it.
Why is
He's
handling
not
there?
scared.
He's still here, boy. Grooving.
watching.
Watching girls panic.
You've never seen that panic, my boy.
I've actually seen girls marooned before at the club. I've seen it happen.
They what?
Left at the place with the
Yes.
bill. That thing is not a pretty sight, bro. It's not a pretty sight.
It's just distress. It's distress, my boy.
No, I actually felt bad. I was like, yo, if I could, I would.
If I could, however.
do it,
Would they do that for you?
They would never. It's not the same, Gandhi. It's not the same.
No, gross sense.
Gross heads.
So, Cash, you want to have more words on it?
Nah, I think I've said what I had to say about
Cash will
that.
pay the bill all time.
No,
All
no,
time.
no, no, no,
Call
no,
Cash if you
That's
need.
your guy.
No, no, no.
For financial
I will
troubles,
not.
call Cash.
No thanks. No
Kashani,
thanks.
he's
No,
got
no thanks.
So we leave it there. Thanks, gang. This has been a fun time. Cheerio.
Wow. Okay. Well.
very formal.
Well, I mean,
For someone we said I couldn't say.
Appreciate it.
You're now saying kind regards.
We'll do another one next week. Yeah.
wow.
Appreciate you guys. What do I need to say, Cash? Check us out on Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter. Yeah, check us out
YouTube.
there. YouTube is the
Subscribe.
main one. Subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe to our podcast.
What is it? Subscribe here and do the ping.
And then Cash is going to put it this side now. We're all going there.
Right over there.
Oh, great.
That time is there, my boy.
All right, check us out.
All
Peace
right.
out. Bye.